All right, for tonight's homework, we have page 119, numbers 1 through 12, so the whole first page. Today's lesson was Module 2, Lesson 5. It's talking about estimating percents. As always, I wanted to do a couple of these, so if you needed my help and you're doing your homework tonight, I'll do a couple of these problems, and then it will be up to you to finish the rest of the page. I think I'm gonna do number 1, 3, and 5 with you. And then if you need any help on any of the other ones, we can go over it in class tomorrow if needed. So what we're doing is we're estimating each percent, and we have to show our estimation. We talked about in class today that if it was really an estimate out in the real world, the whole point of it is to make it easy to be able to do it in your head to make the numbers compatible. So you wouldn't write anything down. But in school, we have to write it down to kind of show what you were thinking. So you have to show your estimation. For number 1, we're trying to find approximately 51% of 62. I would change 51% to 50%. 50% is the same thing as saying half, because a percent's out of 100. So then you have two options. You can either make 62 60, or in this case, since it's half, I can cut 62 in half in my head very easily. So I actually wouldn't change the whole number on this one. I would keep it as 62. Half of 62 is 31. If you wanted to change the whole number and you wanted to make it 60 to make it even easier, then your answer, half of 60, would be 30. It's weird to say that there are two correct answers to any math problem. Usually in math, there's one answer that's correct. But in this case, since we're estimating, as long as your answer is pretty close to the real answer, then it's an appropriate estimate. So 31 or 30 would both be good estimates. I would say, I'm going to do number 3 and number 5 on separate videos, but I would say for each of these, you may want to find the real answer to see if your estimate's close. And in order to do that, you can actually, just for today, use a calculator. So what I would type in my calculator, 51% as a decimal would be 51 hundredths. Of is multiply, and then of 62. So I would use either a calculator, or I can show you on here. I would go up here and do 51% of 62, hit enter. So on the calculator, you can see right here I did 51% of 62, and that's 31.62. So the real answer, 51% of 62, is actually 31.62. Again, you don't have to do this part to find the actual answer. We did that last week anyway, but it would be good to know if our answer or estimate is pretty close. So we got either 31 or 30. Both of those are really good estimates.